Hey, it's Kylie of Kylie M Interiors, blogger, online paint color expert, and e-design consultant. Today we're taking a look at Benjamin Moore Grey Owl. Now, if you're looking for the details on Grey Owl, like its LRV and undertones and whatnot, you'll want to check out its full color review, which I have on my YouTube channel as well as on my blog. Because today we're not looking at Grey Owl in that way. We're looking at the best paint colors to go with it so that if you want to create a palette, you can create a good one. Now, you'll want to have pen and paper ready because we're just going to go through all these colors. I'm not going to be hitting them very hard because they each have their own reviews. Most of them do anyways. If I've missed a review and you want to know about one, just comment and I'll do my very best to get to it. So, let's get started. Revere Pewter. Beautiful. Has a little bit more depth, a little bit more warmth, and a green undertone. That's quite a pretty palette with Grey Owl. If you had Grey Owl in a south-facing room and Revere Pewter in a north-facing room, it could be a really interesting combination. Collingwood. Collingwood will give you a low contrast approach. So if you have, say, a living room and a dining room, you're only going to see a change in undertone. The depths are quite similar to each other, so it's more that you're adjusting the colors to suit each space while not really changing the value or the chroma. Everything's staying nice and calm. Now, some of these colors I've got to show you how they kind of work, and then I'll show you the ones that actually do work so you can see that shift. So Cedar Key is okay. The thing with warm colors is they don't always like being partnered with colors that are cooler and lighter than them. That's what we're seeing here. Cedar Key's fighting a bit because Grey Owl is cooler and lighter than it. Whereas once we shift to Pale Oak, everything takes a deep breath. It's gorgeous. So if you look at that comparison again, how that warmth is okay, but fighting. And then we shift to Pale Oak. Ah, love it. Totally love it. There's a couple more like that too. Balboa Mist. So pretty. So Balboa Mist is kind of like a lighter version of Collingwood, which we looked at a little minute ago. That is just so pretty. I love color. Calm. Again, really interesting combo. Grey Owl really comes to life with these lighter, warmer colors that are still grays, but different undertones. Classic Grey, probably my fave. That is a wicked, wicked combo. Awesome. Now we can hit a little bit of color. Palladian Blue, so stunning. You might have your main living area in Grey Owl, and then you do an office in Palladian Blue. Grey Owl is going to be fussy about a color with much more color or chroma than this. You want to be careful, but Palladian Blue totally fits in. Same with Woodlawn Blue, similar idea, a little bit less green, a little bit more blue. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Grey Wisp, we got green and blue with some gray in there. Again, really lovely. I don't think I've reviewed this one yet, but I will. If you ask me to, I will. Grey Mirage. Oh yeah, I got a couple greens here. Let's do this. Yeah, this one first. Grey Mirage. The green really plays into that edge of green that's in Grey Owl. I like that. Even a lighter version of that would be really pretty. Camouflage. That one's a little bit warmer. Again, super pretty. Edgecomb Grey, also known as Baby Fawn. Yeah, it works. Again, we hit that kind of funny borderline spot where Edgecomb's like, oh, Grey Owl's maybe a little bit light and cool for me, but you can totally do it. I'll still love you if you do it. Manchester Tan. Okay, so Man Tan. You can see how it's not that they don't go. They're both neutrals. They're both fine with each other, but I don't know that we want fine when we can do better. So to do better, we need to go lighter. Getting better. So this is Benjamin Moore White Sand. That's a totally doable combo. So again, like I said, warm colors struggle with colors that are lighter and cooler than them. These two are a bit happier together for sure. But if we go to one of my faves, Ballet White, that's just such a badass combo. I love it. Ballet White's just a really muted, to call it a cream is a stretch, but it does have a cream base to it. But a really nice almost tan backdrop. Love it. You can just see that nice warm, cool balance with Grey Owl. Let's go a bit warmer. White down. Let's do this actually. Sometimes it's nice to see that shift. So white down's just got that little bit more yellow, a little bit more cream to it, but even white down is a massively muted cream paint color. Those are both really pretty. Again, get a nice warm, cool balance. Windswept has more yellow than both of the other two. Again, super pretty. Love it. Grey Owl does love the warm, creamy range, definitely. Dove Wing, soft and muted, really pretty. Now, if you're thinking you want to do a feature wall, you want to do an island, a front door color, I've got a couple of fun ones for you. Chelsea Gray, that is stunning. I have no words, which is rare. Amherst Gray, kind of like the darker Chelsea Gray. Super cool. I love that. I've also got a couple navy blues. Now the thing with these navies is they can look really dark and really drastic, a little overwhelming. So whenever you're picking a dark color, make sure you have your brand's blackest black so you can have a frame of reference. So first, I want to show you, this is actually Sherwin-Williams naval. I don't have all the Benjamin Moore big chips that I need all the time. Isn't that cool? I love it. Grey Owl loves a nice navy blue. We can also go more muted to the ever popular Benjamin Moore Hale Navy. Now you might look at that and go, I like the other one better. It was bluer. Well, here, let me just do this. So that looks like wah, wah, right? Then you see black and go, oh, there's the navy. Makes all the difference in the world. Now, if you humor me for 1 second while I get a little messy, I want to do a palette for you. What should I do? Let's do white down. We're gonna do maybe gray wisp camouflage. Yes, yes, yes. And I want to get some Chelsea Gray in there wherever I tossed it. Thank you for humoring me while I make a mess. Ooh, and we'll get the whites in there too. Let's just grab one for now before I cover the whites. We'll do that one. Okay, so let's say you have some nice white trim. We're gonna say it's Simply White. Simply White's nice and bright, slightly warm. This is when I need my third hand. Slightly warm. We will get some gray wisp in there. Seriously, this gets good if you just be patient with my messy hands. We get some gray mirage in there. See, it's getting better. Can I fit white down? Dun, 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 dun. Oh my God, right? I friggin' love it. See, I told you it'd get good. Throw a little Chelsea Gray in there for some contrast. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous color palette all revolving around Grey Owl. And there's many more. There's so many you can do. So that is Grey Owl. I have reviews for most of these on my blog or my YouTube channel. You can find me on Instagram, and thank you for watching.